Hello everyone, welcome back to another mod showcase, in which in today's video I'll be showing you guys is a Tom Simple storage mod. And what a better place to be spawning in a beach directly where a mountain behind me is beautiful scenario to capture it. So I'm going to showcase you guys the Tom Simple storage on this video, and it's actually pretty easy to describe these items as you guys can see in the screen of the video. All of these items are just very understandable. It's not really hard to describe, and I promise you guys all of these is pretty understandable. It's not even very hard at all. Starting with this one calling the storage terminal. The storage terminal is a slot that helps you control and collect your resources in order without any lost items to control and find them, but placing them into a correct slot where they belong with different of these items, plus the random Minecraft items right here. You can also use these arrows to collect your correct slots or resources right here, and you can just search random items right here, as you guys can see. And this one is to make your slot bigger like this, which is crazy to just see about this with the terminal size. It's an auto effect, and default they can change this. This can also protect your resources from the storage terminal right here as well. The second thing is called the crafting terminal, which you can craft your resources right here by the crafting grind, which is added. Plus you got this storage terminal from the previous one I just showed you guys. And the same settings right here with all of these different things that you can just fix your slots from your items right here from the storage terminal. Plus you can also craft right here, like I said already. The third one is the inventory connector block, which is this box right here. This is basically when you add two different items from two different chests from this direction or that direction, or possibly if you add a third chest in the bottom right here. Most of these three items in different chests will actually connect together to this one from this crafting terminal right here. This is the crafting terminal that you are using in, and it will connect all of these items into right here simply. So before I was gonna make this video, I actually added one of these jungle woods and striped jungle log from two different chests, and together it makes one. The inventory cable and inventory cable connector are these tubes that you guys can see, and this one right here as well, which basically when this chest is far away from the block, you can use the tubes and the connector right here to suck in all these items and go through the block connector throughout the terminal to help you guys collect your resources from far distances. The inventory hopper is similar to the Minecraft hopper right here, which basically you can add your items and they can actually slide in through this cable and can go throughout this block or the terminal right here, as you guys can see that's been adding. Fun fact, it can actually add through this chest right here as well, like a slide, familiar how it works for the cable, which is pretty cool. But the hopper can go from up to down, which is a big difference compared to this normal cable that I just already showed you guys. For this machine right here, things can get a little bit more interesting for this one. I added chest right here and a hopper connecting with these cables throughout the connector block and the terminal with two different chests. The reason why I added two different chests is because we want to add certain different items into certain chests right here. How do we do that exactly? In order to make this work, you need to add an item filter into this machine, but you also need an inventory configurator to open the cables, because this is where you open and place your filter in it right here. You have to right click the filter and you add the filter right here where it said the item filter, and that's where you place the machine to make this one work. After your items is completely replaced from this chest, all your items are in order in different chests, as you guys can see, which means that the filter works for this one. This one is called an open crate, and as you guys can see, it's dumping all this beacon light right here in this lava pit. And there's a pretty simple reason why it's doing this, because I actually added a beacon light right here into this chest on top of it, and where the hopper is, it's actually going all the way through this cable throughout it here. The reason why this is added into the game is because when you're actually collecting these resources from this chest to different certain chests, and there's one different item is actually not needed, then you basically need the open crates to dump this item into any place, into the ocean or lava pit, which I created already. And yeah, that's how this open crates work for this one. It basically just dump out resources that you don't need from certain items that you're collecting from. This one is called an inventory proxy. The inventory proxy is actually an item that help you face block stuff in order to keep your functional items collected. So basically I'm saying is when you're getting your resources and you're collecting all your items from the cables to the other stuff right here is added, you basically want to face your correct position to each blocks, cables, directions, everywhere to help this proxy collective and work for different functions. This machine is called a lever emitter. So basically when you have an item that is more than this number right here from the chest, as you guys can see using all these cables, it will count as full from the chest, and it will trigger a lighting signal from this redstone machine right here. So I will show you an example. Placing 4 diamonds, and it said that you only need 1, which is too much already from against the 4. So the light is already on like that. So that's how the level emitter really works for this one. These two things that you guys can see are frame blocks where you can cover these cables and the cable connector right here. These are the only 2 frame added to this game, and basically what it's for is you actually can paint them to cover them. For example, you're living in a house and you have like an open gapping hole into your house which covers the frame. You can actually paint the wall by right clicking the wall, and you can add this paint into the cable frame, into the cable connector frame right here as well, because these are only 2 frame blocks right here, as you guys can see. So you can actually just right click the wall from your house and just paint them by just right clicking it like this. For example, I'm just gonna shift, actually you have to shift and right click, and you can just paint right here like that, which is pretty cool. It doesn't have to show you how it works, just basically just cover that simply enough. And it looks pretty cool without the cable showing it like that, because with the cable, yeah, it will look pretty ugly already. So I do highly recommend using this when you're having a house. So yeah, I basically show you guys all the function, how it works to control your storage and your items inside your chests. But wait, we're not done yet. We got more stuff into our items inside our resource right here. What you guys can see is the wireless terminal and the advanced wireless terminal right here, as you guys can see. The wireless terminal is basically like a phone that helps you connect the little terminal from far distance, that you can actually see your slots and resources, which is pretty cool with far distance. But I'm pretty sure if you're 16 blocks away, you can actually not connect the terminal from that amount of blocks away from it. And the advanced wireless terminal can be connected with a beacon light, but basically I don't have a beacon light right here. But how it works is you add a beacon, tier 2 beacon, and it can connect it throughout the terminal from far distances away before 16 blocks away of it, which is actually pretty cool. But if you want to connect the advanced wireless terminal in the nether, then you need to level up your beacon lights with tier 4. You need to have a tier 4 beacon light to connect the terminal in through the nether, which is the advanced way to help you guys collect your resources, and you can figure out how your storage is working like that. But the last item that you guys can see is the filling cabinet right here. Basically, you can add all your items inside this filling cabinet, and it has a lot of slots to add in, which is way more than what I expected on this mod has been added. It is way more than a normal cabinet in Minecraft, which has more resources to collect, and you can add this slot right all over here in this filling cabinet, which is crazy but cool at the same time how this mod adds. But guys, just want to say thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys did find this video helpful, leave a like in this video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any questions or not. You can also talk to the questions to the creator from CourseForge as well, which I'll put the link in the bottom of the description. And just want to let you guys know, just want to say thank you so much for watching in this video. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful and useful. Subscribe to the channel like I said, and I'll be seeing you guys in a brand new mod showcase.